Hello again, world. It's me, Job. Haha, I'm just kidding. It's me, Fox. I wanted to show you my new game. This is my first real game. This is my first game called Hero Slayer. A while ago, I was talking about my other first game. About my other first game. Hold on. I need to put the header on it. Anyway, my other first game was colorization. I left it as color contagion deliberately for no real reason here. I don't know why. Um, but it's actually colorization, but it's a free online game. You can play this one completely for free. But this is my first real game, Hero Slayer, that is in alpha now for $5. It only costs $5. It's a real full-fledged game. I'm going to show you right here real quick. It's got a sandbox mode. It's got two different game modes here. I'll show you. You can play as the hero. Now this mode's not quite finished yet. You can play this mode, but I haven't tested it yet. It's gonna need a lot more tweaking. That's why it's an alpha. That's why it's only $5. With the darkness, you can play as the darkness. That part works. This is the tutorial. I think the tutorial should probably be better than that. I'm just gonna show you by playing real quick how you do it, because I mean you can read through that if you want. So okay, so this is our starting settlement. And now this is again, it's an alpha, so we got some frame rate issues that we're going to be correcting here shortly. But standard, you've got your standard resource piles. You've got here a variety of different things you can summon. It's a little bit like Clash of Clans. It's not really married to any like sort of logic or lore. Like you can summon. This is the pawn. It's just there to be a really, really cheap gold unit, and it sucks. They're not very good. Here you see the little pawn. He doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense. You see this settlement has some walls here. You can click on your portal and upgrade it, so you can upgrade your armies. And then here I'll spawn a goblin, a skeleton. Crows and bats are faster and they fly over walls, so they're useful. But you can see it doesn't really. You also have droid balls, which explode when they run into buildings or walls. So it's just there to be useful. It doesn't have to be a fantasy thing. I want to make the game also really easy to mod too. I'm going to make it so that it's really easy for people to mod. But like with AI, of course, it's going to be easy to mod. But I don't know. I'm going to open it up for modding so that people can just start with what I already made and then just mod it from there, so that they can just add their own units really easily and play multiplayer that way. We got to add multiplayer too. Right now, it's only single player. So buildings do different stuff when you click on them. You can terrorize your people or subsidize them, so you can be good or evil, more good or more evil. I mean, you're obviously always kind of evil if you're playing as the darkness, but you could subsidize. That means that they don't contribute to your resource piles anymore if you subsidize them. But people can rebel, so you can control your tax rate and all that in here. Oh, you can see there's some pictures missing, but here you can set your focus that affects the yields too. That should be boosting our mana, but it might take a minute for it to actually change there. Anyway, so here, the real core of this. So I mean, you can conquer, you can do conquest. We have a small pathfinding issue here. I'm immediately going to. I already know what's wrong, and I'm immediately going to fix the pathfinding on here after I get off of here, but I'll probably have to. I'll just use it as an excuse to make a new video and upload a whole nother video. Here's a tavern. Farm, you just terrorize. You can build stuff, you can use powers. So here's rain. There we got some rain. You can grow trees. You can also start a fire. I don't know what the fire looks like now that I just use cheat code. Oh, yep, now it's on fire. So you have god powers. Yeah, but you do have a so you do conquer territories. But the point of the game is supposed to be that the map has these heroes. So you reveal slings. And then once you've revealed a hero, you can follow them around with the orb. You can spawn. You have to pay extra to spawn your little dudes, but they'll spawn right next to them. And then so you can try to take down the heroes with your dudes. So it's quite buggy still. We're using the AI and it's a lot better, obviously. These are roads, they move faster on roads. See, crows are really useful. They're the best scouts. So what's interesting is you can spawn mini bosses and bosses, which are way more powerful. And then you can actually control them, play as them, and they have lots of powerful attacks and stuff. And like I said, there's the other mode where you can play as the hero and just adventure the land. So while you're playing as the darkness, the heroes are going around and they go to taverns and they pick up quests and they buy items at merchants. And then they're trying to get quests to try to take you down. And you're trying to conquer the land and slay them first. And they can team up to come get you. They can fight each other sometimes too, or that's the idea. And then they're supposed to be, they're supposed to be, these items are hidden in chests throughout the map and they give you special powers on top. You go in here. Oh, that's what I had to right click to deselect stuff. Yeah, there's a little bit of, well, that's just me forgetting how to play my own game, but there's a little bit of hiccups. It's the first time making something like this, and the AI, like I said, the AI is better, but I still have to keep going over it over and over and over again. There's still quite a bit of stuff broken even at this point, but you get the idea. I'm gonna keep working on it today and tomorrow to iron out more of these bugs because it really doesn't take nearly as long to fix stuff as it used to. So yeah, you upgrade your road systems and your walls and build up your armies and try to conquer all the territory. Oh yeah, and then one other thing that happens: dragons spawn randomly, and dragons are like a big deal. Like they're really big, and they can capture territories and actually control territories themselves, as their own leaders. And they have lots of spells, and they're like bosses themselves. They're just really powerful, and they spawn randomly. So heroes might slay them. So they're a different faction from you as the darkness. Oh, and then so that is a mode that I could add later is the dragon. You know, for you to play as a dragon. Maybe flesh them out a little bit more. Oh, there's this other thing. I've got just a little bit of extra stuff like with colorization. I did it so that it's just kind of like a bunch of random features, like a random gameplay features. And in this one, I guess it's not so random, but I wanted to make it so you could do voice from the sky and talk to any of the NPCs. I can't find an NPC, but you can also talk to your own mobs too. So you just click on them. We got all kinds of dialogue options, and you can go into diplomacy trees with other leaders and stuff too. I think they all say just like a handful of things, so we need to add more dialogue options still. Yeah, different options and stuff. But cows and yeah, and you can buy. Oops, oh, again, I keep forgetting you got to right click to deselect the thing, and then you can buy stuff at the merchants to equip your armies with. Oh yeah, you can make form army. Oh, these ones are guards, so you can't make an army out of them. Or an army, so you name your army, choose a thing, create the army, and then so armies get special bonuses as they level up too. And then you got formations for your armies. But hold on, I'll let's go over here. Sandbox. On your skills. Thunder thing. Earthquake. Ah, oh no, there's 100 of them. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Can you place the bombs? I can't. Can you do towers yet? No, it won't let you do any of the buildings in the sandbox or some reason right now. Okay, hold on. I didn't want to do 100. This is Mr. Suit. He's just got an army with him. Let's do Hydra. There's a dragon. There's another type of dragon. There's the bone giant. This guy with his little motorcycle. Look the guy with the motorcycle. I didn't draw any of these. AI drew all these dudes. Bone giant, troll chief, ghosts, oh mine, harpies, ogres. Ogres are pretty cool, I think. Just doesn't notice there's the formations also don't appear to work very well yet. But I mean, come on, how is this supposed to hold a formation? No, we're going to be working on formations more. Slimes. Yeah, so it's not perfect, but pretty cool. Archangels, they're really powerful. These, all those things are off. Very floors are weird. And then you can spawn all the heroes and some animals. Oh no, the woodchuck and the groundhog are the same thing. Do they have the same sprite too? Oh no, we can't do that. They're alligators. Turtles, you like turtles? Just have a wide variety of animals here. That's what I wanted. And then check this out. All right, I guess the elephants aren't rideable. Yeah, I thought they were. Let's see. Horses are supposed to be. Yep, there we go. Now the tin men are riding on horses. Oh, let's see. The tin men ride on that. I guess only certain ones can. I guess the pawns just can't ride on stuff. Here we go. Now we got some elephant riding tin men. Oh, you can add them to the army. The army is a cheerleader. He's riding on the elephants and the horses. Oh no, he's riding the horse backwards. I want in the you can ride the tigers too. I want to make it so the alligators are riding. Should just make it so they ride basically everything when they, except for like chickens and maybe even have them hop on the turtles. To make it so they can just ride anything. And then, hold on. Um, I guess when I made this right click menu, I blocked the possession power. You're supposed to be able to possess them on command. Oh wait, I did possession. There we go. Sick. Yeah. There we go. So Poppy's talking about. All right, that's cool. With the earthquake. Do the water small, which was some. You don't stand a chance. He's the most powerful dude in the game. The wolves. I don't know the wolves either. They're not the doggies. Oh, we definitely need more different types of dogs. What else can you do in this game? I forgot. That's pretty much it. Okay, yep, that's it. That's what it was trying to be. Should also check out, if you want to check out some music, go ahead and check out main menu. This is the first song in the second album in my mashup trilogy called New Game. This is the second song. So listen to those two. This one, but frankly, you can listen to them in any order. You can listen to these two in either order. This one and then this one, or this one and then this one. And then if you're on an intellectual bent, you could watch Morality and Logic too, is I think a very important lesson to distill, or a sermon, if you will. And then Postulations on a Supercomputer Government is also quite enriching, if you be so kind. And then if you're in more of a casual mood, those are Rookie Numbers, Mason. That's a good mashup song. You like Call of Duty? That's got, or Eminem. That's got those two. That could be for you. I made that for you. Okay. Thanks a lot. Buy a backpack or buy the if you buy this for $5, it'll help me out a lot. Very thankful. Thanks.